Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Sideline Banter. My name is Cooper Pose, your host. Joining me as always, my co-host, Weston Murphy. Weston, how you doing tonight?
I am doing ever so well tonight. I couldn't be more elated to be across from you tonight, honestly. Just a living legend, and I'm ready to just talk
Living legend.
That's what I hear around these streets.
Why? Let's hear why.
I honestly don't have a list long enough to go through right now.
Okay, well, let's hear the first thing on that list.
Dude.
Let's hear it.
I mean, for one, you're a lumberjack. You can cut down a tree with one swing. And second off, you're a great podcast host. And I am ready to talk some sports with you tonight, baby. That's for sure.
I like that.
Spence, what about you, bro? How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good.
I'm
from vacation. I feel like a new man.
Yeah,
I might pick up some new hobbies. I was thinking about getting into beekeeping.
Oh, beekeeper. That would be sick. Get you a bee suit?
Yeah, be keeping these nuts in your mouth.
Ooh, on the live recording.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh, got him.
I was going to ask how his vacation was, but I really don't give a fuck.
Let the people see you after that one. Oh, yeah. Say what's up to the camera, Spence.
Fucking zinger.
Damn.
Like that.
I was happy for him. A new hobby would be sick. I thought beekeeping was dope. I was ready to go see the farm, maybe get some honey for free.
Okay, this man just had a nice piece of toast.
I did. I've been talking about that toast. It was good.
Let people know what kind of toast you just had, Spence.
Just a good piece of fake bread.
It was keto bread
with some butter and sesame seasoning.
Nice.
Nothing but the bagel.
Nice. Yeah.
Classic.
Herc whipped it up for him. You guys should have seen it. It was crazy. Herc was standing on the counter, like, doing the whole thing. It was nuts. But anyways, before we get to the show.
Damn, I got slammed in the intro, and we're just talking toast.
Hey, it's okay. Before we get to more toast talk, though.
Yeah, shout them out.
@ Sideline Banter on Instagram and Twitter. Sideline Banter on YouTube. Hit that like, subscribe button.
Yeah, throw a subscribe our way, huh?
Hit the download button on the podcast episodes on Spotify and Apple Music.
Just throw a thumbs up. You know.
Hit us with a nice thumbs up. And, if you get us with a thumbs down, I will find you.
I can't do
But
that.
let's get to the real news.
What is it?
Sweeping the Socials is back. We skipped it last week, accidentally.
We still had a great episode.
We dropped the ball. Still had a great episode. Shout out Kyler Burke.
Yeah, thank you very
much.
much.
Great episode. Actually...
No guests today. Everyone bailed.
Yeah, no guests today.
I asked Noah Gerald and Justin Vaught.
It was kind of last minute though.
No dice. Very last minute, but I thought someone would come through.
Yeah, we had a lot of fan interaction. Probably the most we've gotten. I feel like there was a lot of questions.
Yeah, widespread variety of questions too. Honestly,
You want to pull them up, or you want me to pull them up?
I got them.
Oh, you got them pulled up ready?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Let's hear the first one.
How do you feel about that?
Let's jump right into it.
I haven't really given these too much thought either, so it's gonna be kind of like a live impulsive reaction.
To be honest with you, I didn't see them yet, so it's gonna be very live.
All right. Well,
that's how it'll be.
After an amazing win last week, the New York Jets knock off the Buffalo Bills.
Facts.
And
great game.
And our former guest, Kyler Burke, he asked, "Did the Jets take the AFC East this year?" Eyeball emoji.
Considering...
That's wild that we're even talking about that, no?
Considering...
It's crazy that they're close.
Nutty.
Yeah.
The news that came out today about Josh Allen's injury...
Let's go. What's the news, Rappaport?
They're saying it's a sprain. Couple weeks.
All right.
They're saying he might play this week. They have 3 pretty tough games coming up.
What's sprained?
His elbow.
That's nice.
It's the UCL
Sorry,
injury.
they don't have 3 tough games coming up. The Packers were who had 3 really tough games coming up.
They're dead.
But the Bills play the Vikings this weekend, obviously, which is a game that they
Sweet game.
will probably need Allen for. If
Stephon Diggs' revenge game?
If they don't have, but if they don't have Allen, that's a completely different game. I
no,
think,
Case Keenum. Revenge game for him, too.
Oh, Keenum is the quarterback.
Give me money.
That's not bad.
Keenum is the best
Bills by
quarterback.
100.
I don't think.
Just kidding. Chill out, Vikings fans.
I think it really just depends, because if Allen doesn't play this weekend, I think they lose. Regardless, I think Minnesota beats them. It really just depends on the extent of how long Allen is out. If Allen is only going to be out for, they're saying, like 3 weeks, somewhere around there, like if he didn't play, if he decided to sit out, like 3 weeks would be a good timetable for him to be able to like get some rest and come back and still play at a high level.
Mm-hmm.
If they can win 2 of their next 3 or all 3, I think Buffalo's still sitting in a good spot. Because, I mean, Buffalo's what? They're 7-2 right now. They're still sitting in a good spot.
But that's a cutthroat division right now.
It is
for
a cutthroat
sure.
division. It's really up. It's up in the air. Anybody could really win that division. Even New England sitting at 5-4 and like
Sleeper.
They could still
Rattle off a few and go get hot.
And
Best
get hot.
division in football.
right now. It's a
yeah.
tie between them and the NFC East for sure.
Yeah, I would say
I mean,
so.
NFC East is the exact
the
same
East
way.
is just kind of putting on right now.
You got
But
the
I think
Eagles.
the worst team in the East is not as good as the worst team in the, or AFC East is not.
So you're saying New England's better than Commanders?
Yes.
I could agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think the Jets have. I don't think the Jets take the AFC East because I think it's really just honestly a toss-up. It's up in the air because Miami has beaten Buffalo.
Yep.
The Jets have beaten Miami.
Jets beat Buffalo.
Now the Jets beat Buffalo, so it's like you technically could say Buffalo, going off of that, is the worst team out of the three. Which in reality, I think we can all agree. At least I don't think that's true at all. So
Especially if Josh Allen's good. No
it
way.
really is a toss-up. Like it's.
It'll be exciting to see how it comes down like to the wire. I feel like it's going to be interesting too because I think Buffalo was clearly the favorite, and I don't really think anybody foresaw the Jets being this good this fast. And now they're definitely a team that, I mean, the AFC East, let alone everybody else, I think is kind of worried about because I think they could go get a little hot. They have a young core. I mean, their defense is just really playing rally football right now. Like holding the Buffalo Bills to 17 points like that and defending your home turf, like that's impressive for sure for a young team to be able to do that. And I don't know, they just strike me right now as very dangerous. But with that said, like I think the Dolphins are really, really dangerous right now, and Tua is playing at a very high level, one of the best quarterbacks in football, I think, undeniably right now. So the AFC East is tricky. I think a lot, like you said, weighs on that Josh Allen injury. If we see him, take time at the wrong time or not take time and make that injury worse, we could foresee the Bills not being a team that even makes it to the playoffs, which could be fucking the most insane thing after being Super Bowl favorites the whole entire year,
Well, and that's the beauty of the NFL. Like,
yeah, it's so crazy.
this whole weekend was absolutely insane. Like,
yeah, it was a good weekend for sure.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about that while we're on the topic, because that was really going to be the first topic of the show tonight, was that Bills-Jets game. Does this loss for Buffalo say more about the Buffalo Bills or more about the New York Jets?
Yeah, I think that's hard to say. I think just because our expectations were so high from the Bills from the get-go, like I think it means like a little bit more that they're losing to a team like the Jets because we're obviously expecting the Bills to still win. And at this point in the season, it's kind of like both teams are sort of either figured themselves out identity-wise or they're on the cusp of really, hitting their stride identity-wise, and I think that's what we're seeing from the Jets. And I think injuries have really plagued the Bills from getting there and really clicking on all cylinders. The defensive injuries have obviously been a problem, and then with your leader going out, like I think, especially in a division that's tough right now, it's going to be hard because Josh Allen is so vital on his legs, using his legs. So with the Jets defense playing the way it is, I mean, the Dolphins defense doesn't look very good, and then scheming against a team like the Patriots, if they're going to have to go down when it's tough, their defense needs to be healthy, and Josh Allen needs to be able to run. And if he's injured, I don't know.
Well, their next three games are Minnesota, Cleveland, Detroit. So you got to look at it from the standpoint of, or from the point of view of, can this Bills team win without Josh Allen for 3 games? The only game that I really am worried about is Minnesota. That the Browns are still a chippy team; they could steal a win,
and they can run the ball. And if they're not healthy on D, like.
And honestly, all 3 of those games, because Detroit's still a scrappy team. They got grit.
And they beat Green Bay. They're going to hang around. I mean, they're either going to hang around until the end or get their dog shit beat out of them. So.
Yeah. So back to the point or the question. I think this game really does say a lot more about the Jets, honestly, than the Bills, because we've been saying for weeks now. Everybody's been saying, like, are the Jets a real football team? Like,
this is a signature win.
This is definitely a signature win for them. Week 9. This is right around when we start to learn real identities of football teams. Like, the Jets already have a couple really impressive wins this year, and now they go and beat the Bills, who everybody was having as the favorite to win the Super Bowl. I think this definitely says something about the Bills, but I think you look at this more as like the Jets could actually be a real football team. Like they could be building something absolutely real. James Robinson finally got in the mix. It seems like they didn't miss a beat with the running game now.
Nice.
Michael Carter looks just as good as he was when they had.
Dude, Breece Hall, I just wish he was still healthy.
When they had Breece Hall. So the running game, like I said, doesn't look like it's missed a beat. The only big question mark right now is honestly still Zach Wilson.
Yeah, he's the biggest question mark. Because they get after the passer, bro. They have good DB play. Like, they play solid defense, and they play for 4 quarters.
Sauce Gardner could be considered the best corner in the league right now. With the stats that he's putting up,
I think so.
He really could.
It's crazy.
He really could.
No, he's insane.
I think I saw something the other day that said like all the number 1 receivers that they've played against, like he's played against Devontae, like I wish I would have saved that. I think I did bookmark that tweet,
Tyreek.
But it was like a list, and I think like total together they have like 47 total yards on him or something like.
No, I think I saw it was like for all the top ones. Yeah. It was like 4 catches for 28 yards.
Like it was something
ridiculous.
It was something outlandish, but like.
Yeah, he's playing at a high level.
Yeah, it's like. I was trying to see if I bookmarked the tweet.
It's unlike the Jets. They're really hitting on these draft picks.
Yeah, it's the only question mark that they really have right now is Zach Wilson. And for that to be your only question mark, your quarterback position, which is probably the most important position, and they're still 6-3, like that to me is impressive.
Showing the team is really solid and balanced for sure.
And it makes me excited because like the Jets are one of those teams that if you're a football fan, you've been watching for so long, like they've been trying to figure it out. They had a couple good years with Sanchez and Rex Ryan, like went to the AFC Championship those back-to-back years.
Island.
But literally, like they had Darrelle Revis, like so many years that they've been trying to figure it out, and especially in that division that's been so Patriots heavy for so long, like we all had expectations going into this year that it was going to be very Bills heavy, and that whole division is really
came to play.
We already said it. Like even Bill Belichick and the Patriots are still contenders in that division. Like
it's like the Brady effect, bro. He leaves the AFC East, and now they're all like, "All right, it's fucking go time. This fool's out of here, so we actually have a legit shot. Let's all go for it."
It is kind of wild how like really the whole time Brady was there, you could almost kind of tell that a lot of those teams were like trying to catch up to New England, and at some points were like, "We're never going to beat Tom Brady."
Yeah.
Like even didn't the Jets just lost to the Patriots, right? And it was like the 13th time in a row.
I think
last
so,
week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
See, like even then, like the Patriots beat the Jets, so it's like that whole division is just like
swapping.
Who really is like the best?
I wouldn't be surprised if everybody swaps 1-1.
Oh, I think they'll go 1-1. I think Miami will probably lose to. I mean, depending on how healthy they are, but I think Miami will probably lose to Buffalo next time they play. It'll be in Buffalo, so
in the winter.
Jets already beat Miami without Tua though. Like if the Jets beat, like, oh, dude, that'd be crazy.
Well, we were talking about Brady. Resident question asker Steven Lesevsky, always bringing up Brady. He's a Brady lover, huh?
No, I think he just. I don't know. Actually, he doesn't. I don't think he has a favorite football team. So maybe he is.
Maybe
a
he just
lover.
loves Brady. He says.
About them free agents.
Does Tom Brady play another season? If so, do you think he's staying with the Bucs? I think we talked about this.
He doesn't stay with the Bucs.
He's going to 49ers.
He's going Niners.
Dude, yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah,
Niners.
Honestly, that would be a really good landing spot for him.
Well, he's always wanted to play there. He's a Niners fan.
He grew up in the Bay Area.
Yeah, he grew up in.
Fuck.
Him and Rodgers both. Which
it's literally
is so
a story
funny.
made like to happen.
Yeah,
it's so funny. Like they could have either Rodgers or Brady
at the end of this year. Yeah,
they really want.
They might be in the sweepstakes to get either one.
They really wanted to. I would prefer to see Rodgers.
100%, but
just because Rodgers to me still seems like he's got like
juice. But Brady would be a cool story for sure.
Not that Brady doesn't have like anything left in him.
Still more
like,
juice than Big Ben had.
There's just something about Tom Brady that like I just think he needs to retire. Like.
Yeah.
He just doesn't. I don't know. He had a vintage Brady moment last week.
He was hype after last week.
He was, and you could tell how. Like I'm not gonna like.
I can tell.
I am a Brady hater, but like seeing him and Leftwich embrace like that, like you could tell like there was a lot of emotion that team and obviously Brady has been going through the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So it was cool to see that.
Like we fucking needed that shit.
Yeah, it was cool to see like that experience, like see Brady like really get like emotional like that with his coach, which I feel like we don't really see a lot considering he played with Belichick his whole career. Like,
true.
But
hey, maybe they're about to get hot and go on a little run.
Don't say that.
I don't know. Did you see the theory that Giselle's a witch and she's actually like?
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we did.
Don't count them out.
Yeah, I mean.
He's a GOAT. Can't get him out.
But yeah, no, I don't. He's gonna come back. I think.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He knows
he should retire, but I don't think there's any way.
He knows that every team in the league will send him an offer of some sort. Like
maybe.
Probably 20 of the 32 teams. I bet
would have interest.
Go after Brady.
But I don't know. The first time he went out, he didn't have a lot of interest. Like not that much.
He had like 5 or 6 real teams though that wanted him. Remember, it was Vegas, Miami, Indy, Buccaneers, and I think there was one more. I think it might have been the Niners.
Maybe. But still, I mean, could imagine that's probably the same amount of teams.
Yeah,
that would be
you're right.
interested this
You're
year.
right. The Niners, I think, would grab him. They'd probably drop Jimmy.
Yeah.
Because they're essentially getting the same quarterback. Not the same quarterback, but like in terms
and
of
Trey
mechanics
Lance learning
wise,
underneath Brady.
That's what I'm saying.
Valuable.
They would much rather be
Seems
like
a John Lynch thing to do.
They would much rather. I think the 49ers would be completely okay with letting Lance sit one more year if they could bring in Brady and be like,
especially after that injury.
You're gonna sit behind Brady for like a year, 2 years. I'm sure Lance.
Till he's done.
I'm sure Lance wouldn't give a shit.
No, I think he'd be about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're learning from literally the GOAT. Like,
yeah, why not? Well, good question, Steven. We'll see what happens with Brady at the end of the year. Him and 49ers could be sick, but yeah, we hope he retires personally. All right, next question from the boy, C-Mac, baby. Let's go.
Oh, C-Mac said something? Let's go.
Yes, sir. Resident Seahawks fan, and he's hype off the win last week. He said, fuck the Arizona Cardinals. What's up with Gino and the boys? They're buzzing. They're going dumb. His quote, Gino and the boys going dumb.
And he didn't ask a question. He just said something.
Yeah, just a fucking straight up.
So let's just build off of it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's just build off it. Was it in all caps or
all caps?
Oh, really? Let's go. Okay, yeah, we should build off.
Shout out C-Mac, bro. Thanks for the question.
Yeah, if there's a bird I'm picking in the league, it's definitely the Seahawks.
Hey, Eagles.
Oh, I guess yeah.
No, fuck the Eagles.
Yeah, got him. You're right.
Fuck the Eagles. I'm picking Seahawks.
Yeah, Seahawks are hot right now, dude.
Seahawks are hot. I think
there's also
legit.
fucking Ravens. Just fuck the Cardinals.
Yeah, but the Ravens are still.
That's all I'm saying.
The Ravens are still a really big question mark. I feel like.
Dude, fuck them. We're not talking about the Ravens. We're talking about the fucking Seattle Seahawks.
This guy brought up birds.
Gino Frappuccino.
There's too many birds in the league. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Seahawks are rolling, and I think the Seahawks. Like this is like a Cinderella story type thing. Like I honestly am starting to get on the train that they could make a serious run to the Super Bowl.
I like them to win the division. Honestly,
me too.
Right now,
I think they will win the division.
The way they're playing right now, it's either them or the 49ers. Have
they played the Niners yet?
I'm not sure. I want to say yes, but I'm not sure.
Do you know?
Nah, let me check.
Yeah, no, I think.
But how about Petey with his comments about
that's what I was about to bring up.
The wristband.
They're beefing.
It's
bring it up.
It's almost like
shots.
It's like that's why I was gonna say like I really like the Seattle team because it seems like after that comment they're playing the way that Carroll has always wanted to coach.
Yeah, they got mega chips on their shoulder
and
too.
Now
they're on the
like,
fuck Russ tour.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like it seems like they're being coached the way that Pete Carroll has always wanted to coach them, and it's starting to look like Russ was what was holding them back. Even though Russ did come back at Pete and said we won a lot of games without using a wristband,
which is true as fuck.
Which is very true. But
Russ
like,
Cooking got it done for them a while.
This Seahawks team, it's like. Every week, it's like we're waiting for the Geno train to fall off the rails.
And he keeps playing great football.
And it just keeps chugging along. Keeps going. It keeps just... It's...
He's Mr. Consistency right now. It looks like a guy who's literally sat for a long time and his moment is now.
Well, and I was talking to my cousin Mike, who's also a resident Seahawks fan, and Geno looks like a guy right now, like with the confidence and the swagger that he has. He looks like a guy where, like, Seattle could... If they don't like a QB in this upcoming class, like they could stick with Geno for another year and even draft a quarterback the next year and have him still sit behind Geno.
What if Drew Lock is goated after sitting behind Geno?
See, that would be nuts, but I don't think that's going to happen.
I think he could be good after learning from Geno.
Yeah, you never know.
Did you see if they played the Niners yet?
Yeah, they played him week 2 and they lost, and then they see him again in week 15.
Let's go.
What was the score week 2?
It's pretty bad. It's 27-7.
Really? Was Geno the quarterback?
Yeah. Yeah, he was. He had 197 and an interception.
Huh. I don't know why I thought for some reason.
They didn't have Kenneth Walker then.
30, which is pretty good. This sounds like it was some short passes.
They didn't have Kenneth Walker going then.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that's
been what's the game, their X factor.
Walker has seemed almost unstoppable as of lately.
Yeah,
he's
he had 4
fucking
carries
nice.
that game for 10 yards.
C-Mac, I know how you like how Kenneth Walker runs.
Can you see Walker's stats for the Cardinals game?
Yeah.
This last one, or
Yeah.
109 yards, that's for sure. He was the game leading rusher.
Oh yeah, he had
26 carries, 109 yards, and 2 tutties.
Yeah, like you're getting
3 catches, 2 out of the backfield for 20 yards. Like, give me that.
You're getting a touchdown or 2 from Walker consistently, and you're getting a touchdown or 2 from Geno consistently every game. Like,
that's hard to beat with good
they
defense.
have
and
a good wide receiver core as well with
2 studs.
DK and Tyler Lockett.
Consistent Will Dissly will make the tough catches.
Noah Fant has even
Dissly and Fant are
kind
nice.
of come alive in this offense. Like,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Seattle, I feel like could
they have weapons.
really make a run.
They're deep on offense. They have good weapons, bro. I mean, they can run the
two
football.
Legends in the backfield, Kobe Bryant and Michael Jackson. That's crazy.
Low key.
Facts.
But they also,
I
mean,
forgot about that. That's
Tyreek
so
Woolen
wild.
is playing fucking nice.
Yeah,
dude.
he is.
He's really good.
Not rookie of the year, but
He's right there behind Sauce.
I was just gonna say because of Sauce, but
Yeah,
because
he's
of
right
Sauce. But wow, I lost my train of thought. That's what I was
me
gonna ask. Okay.
Mr. Sauce.
Hey, you like my sauce, huh? But when you look at the NFC and you think who are the top teams,
Cowboys.
You think Eagles.
Sorry.
I guess you could say Cowboys.
Say it again.
You could say Eagles and Vikings, and then the Cowboys and Seattle are kind of right there neck and neck with each other as
We would smack
the
them.
third.
Come on, be real.
Are you sure about that?
Let's be real.
I mean,
Do we see them?
I don't think so.
Ooh, Dallas and Seattle.
Yeah.
That would be a playoff matchup, though.
That would be a sick
playoff
game.
matchup.
C-Mac, we can go together if it's a game. No?
Nope.
Yeah, we don't see you this year. You're lucky.
Yeah, you guys probably will in the playoffs because what?
Yeah.
You guys are the
We'll be the
second
first
seed.
seed.
First seed? No, you won't.
Bet on it.
Over the Eagles and the Vikings? Not a fucking chance.
Just kidding. Probably. Well, the Vikings will probably lose this
Well,
week.
what about the Giants?
Not if Josh Allen doesn't. Yeah, but the Cowboys already traded one with the Cowboys have already beat the Giants.
Yes,
So-
sir.
Giants
They have one more, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like as of right now, the Cowboys are definitely
We're
still
up.
the top dog over New York. I still think the Giants. All
We're
right.
up on New
I
York.
don't know. I like Giants. The Giants more than Cowboys.
Shut
Well,
the
who did
fuck
the
up.
Giants? The Giants just lost to Seattle, right?
You're a doofus. Huh?
The Giants just lost to Seattle, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Seattle's definitely
They did.
over New York right now, for sure.
Yeah, it's Eagles,
I wish there was
Vikings,
a-
us,
I wish
Seattle,
there was a playoff
New York.
seeding out right now because usually the NFL will do that.
Like
Well,
an
they'll
early
do like an
bracket.
early because I want to see who like what the matchups are right now because I feel like Seattle and Dallas are lined up to play each other for sure,
That'd
which
be a
would be
sick
a
game.
fantastic playoff game.
Yeah, but I mean they're playing really well. I don't think they don't match up well against our defense. So honestly,
Oh, they do have it up right now. Ooh, yeah, you guys are a wild card game. Damn, yeah, you guys would be a wild card game. So right
super
now,
wild card weekend.
Minnesota would play the Niners,
Ooh, that's sick.
and Seattle would play the Giants. You guys would play the Bucks.
Give me that. Actually rematch.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that. Rematch them.
Yeah, honestly, it would be in Tampa.
Yeah, give it to me.
But this is the thing. What's interesting with the Bucks right now.
We just gotta hope Brady doesn't get hot.
This is the thing with the Bucks right now. The way that division is going, it's gonna jump back and forth because Atlanta.
Yeah.
The only reason why Atlanta's not there is because they just lost. Even if Atlanta would have won this weekend, they would be in.
Yeah,
over.
there's a lot to figure out in the
Like,
NFC.
Yeah,
still.
there will be so much. That whole division is still because I mean, literally the Saints who are sitting at 3-6, if they get a win against Pittsburgh this weekend, like they could jump back up and be second in that
They're
division.
gonna.
Like, okay, but anyways, that division is.
Be
it's kinda-
fucking for real.
It's kind of wild how close every division really is right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Everybody's trading games. Everybody's figuring each
Literally.
other out. We're about to see the stretch right now of the teams that pull away and really solidify themselves.
AFC East, there's the fourth place team, Patriots, are 2 games back from the Bills. Baltimore, Steelers are 3 games back, but Browns are 2 games back. Even AFC South is done, so Tennessee's going to win that division.
Yeah.
AFC West, Raiders are done, but the Broncos are 3 games back. Chargers are 1 game back.
I think Chargers are done.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't think they have a fucking shot.
Really? I still think even with the injuries, I think Herbert can. They're gonna have to rely on Herbert.
But what's the
which is gonna
point?
suck.
They're going to lose the first game being so injured.
Okay, well, I mean,
They're one-dimensional as fuck
let's
right
see
now.
right now. The playoff AFC matchup: Buffalo would have the Week 1 bye.
All you have to do is play fucking man and then
Kansas
cover.
City. Oh yeah, Kansas City would play the Chargers right now if playoffs started. Baltimore would play Miami, which would be a sick game, and Tennessee would play the Jets. Damn, the AFC East is going to send 3 teams to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Tennessee and Jets is nice.
Playoffs are going to be sick.
Who's Bills matched up against right now?
They're week 1 bye.
Oh.
Yeah.
Doofus.
So, yeah, Seattle's definitely hot. I definitely like.
Can't believe you said the Giants.
I like where they're going. I think.
Cowboys are fake, dude. I don't believe in them.
I mean, most of their wins are from their backup, so like, we don't really know this Dallas team yet.
Shut the fuck up,
We
both
don't.
of
We
you
don't
two.
know. We've only seen 2 games with Dak.
All right, well then let's.
First game he got shit on.
Well, that's a perfect segue into the next question.
What is the next question?
From James McGee. Will OBJ sign with the Dallas Cowboys?
Fortunately, I think yes.
I hope he does. Me and Herc are getting matching OBJ jerseys.
Yeah. No, I think he's.
We're going to gritty all weekend.
Let's see it right now.
Nah.
Honestly,
No.
I feel like that would be
He won't. He said he wants to play in a warm weather. He wants to play for a warm weather team.
Fucking idiot.
I don't know how credible it is because
Yeah.
the NFL rumors.
We're the betting favorite right now.
Page tweeted that, and they never source any of their fucking tweets, and it makes me so mad.
Oh, then it could be a lie. He could have got McCockernerd. Barry McCockernerd.
No, the NFL rumors page. You know what page I'm talking about?
Yeah, but that's...
I mean, they're pretty accurate on a lot of their stuff. They just love to not source anything and like act like they're the ones who. That page is basically every time they tweet something, I like will literally see if somebody else has tweeted it, and like people literally will quote them or comment underneath that. Like 80% of their tweets, they are literally copy and paste of like actual sports journalists. So most of their stuff is
Okay.
like real and reliable, but they just don't source anyone. Like there's literally tweets where like they will straight up copy and paste it and just put different hashtags in it so it looks like it's their own.
Yeah.
But they don't source.
It's fire.
So the OBJ, it's not fire, it's plagiarism.
Plagiarism.
I know I kind of slurred my words there a little bit.
Yeah, he sounded drunk.
It's plagiarism.
Yeah, but what about it? OBJ going to Cowboys?
That's what I was gonna say. I think
You like
OBJ
it?
apparently his top teams are Buffalo, New York Giants, Cowboys, and there was one more, Packers.
Not going to the Packers.
He's not going to go to the Packers. He will not go to the Packers after this, especially seeing just that offensive general.
Josh Allen's injured.
Kind of in shambles. Josh Allen.
wish you would have stuck with the
Josh Allen.
Like if you would have gone there, that'd been sick.
How was
Oh, I
this a
think that would have
rumor?
been sick.
I know. But
Josh Allen is now injured, so
dude, on the Cowboys,
and so it really is. I think
you
it.
want another fucking first round exit?
Wow, he did just get a ring, so he's probably just trying to go somewhere. I did
Fucking
also
guy doesn't
see.
even have a fucking team.
I did also see though that he's looking for.
You've called it out yourself.
What?
You and Kevin both
Yeah.
said first round exit.
You
So
also.
don't say, like, this
You
is,
also
like,
did. You also
things
did
you
quote
can
tweet.
stand by.
You quote tweeted a tweet that said like Cowboys will make the playoffs and get a first round exit, and you did the little bullseye thing.
Well, you guys caught me on the wrong day because if we get OBJ, I think that's the missing piece.
No, it is honestly it.
Dak could be
if you
sick.
guys if you guys get OBJ,
Good amount of receivers though.
and not really right now, they just have CD
CD, Gallup, Noah Brown.
and
Washington's still out.
Gallup is nice. Don't get me wrong. Gallup could be a number one.
Is
I
he
think
still coming back
on
from the
any
ACL?
But that's what I was gonna say. Noah Brown is a solid number 3, but like if you can go get OBJ, go get OBJ.
Yeah, we
Like,
need to be deep if we're going to make a run at this thing, baby.
Well, and I saw something as well that said that OBJ wants to go to a team that will offer him a multi-year deal, and if there's any team that will do that,
Jerry.
it will be Jerry fucking Jones.
That's right, baby.
Anybody
Dude,
in
this
the
is so fucked.
anybody
Yeah, it
anybody
is.
in the
So
Bitch
yeah,
ass.
anybody in the
sorry.
if there's
gonna
anybody
look
in the
so
NFL,
sick.
and I don't blame him because you know he's OBJ. He probably doesn't want to be this guy where he's like I'm just gonna be the guy who hops around team to team every year. Like he probably wants some structure back in his life. You know, he went from being the top guy in New York to somewhat being. He was supposed to be the top guy in Cleveland. That shit obviously failed, and then he went to the Rams. Like he's been kind of bouncing around the past couple of years. He probably wants a little structure back. And
Yeah, he's trying to raise the baby.
Dallas would definitely be the team.
New father. Shout out OBJ.
Dallas would definitely be the team to give him like a 2-3 year deal for like.
We'll give him
12,
whatever the fuck he
like
wants.
12 mil. Do you know how much cap space you guys have left?
I don't care. Cut them all for him.
Wow. I mean,
Dude, I could just see him catching a slant and running 60. Splitting the safeties like the old days.
okay. First of all,
But yeah, I'm scared about him coming back from the injury. I just think it helps to our depth. He doesn't have to be the number one. I think it's a really good signing for us, honestly. And
Here, wait. I want to see how much cap space you guys have. You guys have. Oh yeah. You guys have over $7 million in cap space still right now.
that's good.
That's what I'm saying. You guys probably have the most. Actually, yeah. You guys do. You guys have the most cap space to sign him. You guys have the $7 million. The Packers have $6 million, so they could definitely go out and get him. The Bills only have $2 million, and the Giants have $2 million as well.
Give it to me.
But yeah, back to James' question. He said, "Do we think the Cowboys are going to win the East?"
No, he just said.
Oh, he
will
just said, "Do we
OBJ
think they're going to
sign
sign
with the
OBJ?"
Cowboys? Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
no, I think he will. Honestly, that's the favorite. I think the only reason why he wouldn't is if he wanted a reunion with the Giants because they're also playing well. But you got to think like the way he kind of went out that it wasn't
And he would go there and have to be the number one.
He would be
What's
the
the
only
point of
guy.
that?
He would be the only guy.
No fun in that,
Yeah,
OBJ. Come to Texas.
Dallas is sounding like, oh god, I hate that. Dallas.
That's
is
your
sounding
second
like the
favorite
spot.
team.
I fucking hate Dallas with everything in my soul, and you know that. Don't ever say that again.
All right, man.
Yeah, sorry, that was a little aggressive.
Well, perfect segue into another question. Al Bushman.
Oh man.
Is Tony Pollard the boys' best back?
Yes.
Oh.
But I think you got to look at it. You almost got to look at it like the Ronnie Brown and Ricky Williams days with Miami. Zeke is going to get you those yards that you need.
They're a true 1-2 punch.
That's what I was about to say. Zeke will get you the short yards situation that you need, like Ricky Williams, and then Ronnie Brown's going to be in space, open field. He's going to juke everybody out. He's going to make you miss, and he's going to get the 50, 60-yard runs. Where Zeke, goal line, where they're
One gashes you and
first
one
and goal. Yeah.
You know, one just. That's what Zeke does.
What is
Right through the line, gets as many yards as he can.
Okay.
5 yards, controls the tempo. Put Pollard in.
I do think Tony Pollard is a better back than Zeke, but like I
He's
said,
a dog.
He's a dog. But honestly, you are correct.
You need both.
They are a 1-2 punch.
Yeah. I mean, we saw. I think everybody kind of saw Pollard get 13 touches and have the 100-plus yard game, the 3 touchdowns, and he looked amazing, no doubt. But, I mean, he has insane vision and he looks really good. But ultimately, I think if you're giving anybody a ton of carries, like, they're going to wear down. And that's why they're good, is because they're able to rotate. Mm-hmm. And Pollard still is fresh as shit because he has, 40, 50, 60 carries already this year. Not that many, so he can come in and take 13, and then
he's probably maybe got like 300 in his career too.
Yeah, he's really just been on the shelf for a while, and it gives Zeke a great breather to put him in, and that's why he's a great change of pace back. They play off of each other so well. Mm-hmm. It reminds me, who was Lendale White and fucking
Chris Johnson?
Yeah, little smash and dash.
Lendale White, SC legend.
Hey yo, 250K in the apartment. Dip. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, when he moved in SC, they bought him a place, and it was completely cleared out, and he left, and he said, I don't know if someone left it or whatever, but...
Yeah, it was a duffel bag with 250K.
Yeah, cash.
Yeah, that was definitely given to him by the school.
Yeah.
And the boosters.
For sure.
Without a doubt.
So, yeah, he was living the good life back then.
I like
He's
that.
probably still living the good life.
Oh, for sure.
Should we shuffle that into the SC Player of the Week?
Sure, I mean, I'll give it up.
Who is... Whoa!
Whoa, pause.
You're real easy.
No, it's kind of a slow week for SC players in the NFL, but got to give it to my guy Juju, dude. He's been consistent.
Hey, we like that.
Really good.
We love
Oh,
you, Juju.
okay. Oh, hit that Corvette.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Hey, he said Corvette.
Also, RIP to the TikTok era, Pittsburgh 2019 to 2022.
Now on the Chicago Bears and the Chiefs, respectively.
Hey,
And one is out of the league, Antonio Brown.
was he a part of that TikTok era though?
He started viral videos.
Low-key. Don't want to get in a pool with that guy. But,
Or maybe you do.
Yeah.
pause.
And either way, we won't judge you because you listen to Sideline Banter and we love it. But, yeah, I think Al Bush, good question. Tony Pollard, great running back.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see how he develops more the rest of the season, especially alongside Zeke.
He's going to get paid next year.
Need to get Zeke back and healthy. Zeke might be done, dude. There's a clip of how much cap he's burning the next 4 years.
$22 million next year.
Yeah, I think and then 33 after that,
It
and then
goes up.
44 after that.
It
What has
increases.
he really done, huh? I've never really been impressed by that guy.
All right, Spence, we don't need to hear
He's
it.
not bad. People just hate on him because he was so good his first 2 years. It's like
He's a running back. He's still relevant, and he still plays well.
He still, I think, is considered he's definitely a top 8 running back in the league, I think.
That's very generous.
And I'm saying like
You're
he's floating around
disrespectful as
8.
fuck.
Well, let's think about it. Who are the top?
I just
who are the
think
best backs in the league
Zeke
right now?
and
Derrick
Dak are
Henry,
just so
Derrick
Chubb.
Henry, Chubb,
overrated as fuck.
Barkley,
Cook,
Dalvin. Yeah, you're right. That's 4.
Derek.
Kamara, but he's been trash.
Yeah, Kamara. I'll
He's
put Kamara.
not this year. He hasn't done shit this year. He's played like 2 games.
Okay, but just in general, like
Walker?
right now, all the 32
Walker.
running backs in the league.
Walker,
So we're saying Henry, Barkley,
Chubb.
Dude, I like James Conner more than I like Zeke.
No.
You're dumb as shit.
Yeah, no.
Be real.
No. Walker,
Yes.
Kamara.
Depends on the day.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We'll save him. There's got to be somebody else. Why? I feel like we're forgetting like a big
Brees
name.
Hall if he was healthy, but he's not.
You say Chubb?
Yeah.
Yes.
CMC?
No.
No?
Nope. Montgomery.
David? I'm taking CMC over David Montgomery.
No, I'm talking about Zeke, dummy. Nobody cares about Christian McCaffrey. He's
Yeah, but
not better than Zeke.
I was listing the players who are like top running backs right now.
Eckler's probably better than Zeke, but
Oh, yeah,
I
Eckler.
wouldn't consider him a
What
runner.
about Jacobs?
He's good because he can catch.
Jacobs is up there right now for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, not in the past couple weeks, but this year, yeah. Taylor, no. Not this
No.
year.
Okay, Zeke's probably definitely a top 10.
Top 8, top 10. So shut
He's
up,
probably
Spencer.
top 12 at the worst. But still,
What
top
about
12 is still good.
Cook? Dalvin Cook?
Yeah,
We already
Dalvin
said
Cook.
that.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, we did. But yeah, I know Noah asked a question. He's been asking questions for a couple weeks.
But either way,
Joe-
Zeke is
Joe
still
Mixon.
Zeke. Okay, yeah, Mixon too.
Mixon
Zeke
is
is
a
still a
dog.
vital asset. He's a top 10 running back in the league.
Fuck him.
Okay, all right.
Dude, Zeke, Dak, overrated. So overrated.
Okay, dude.
I'm gonna have to agree with you a little bit.
Yeah, I will agree with you guys too.
Not overrated
But we
in the-
are playing great football right now.
No, and that's what I was gonna say. Not overrated in the
Everyone
not,
else in the Cowboys.
not overrated in the sense that like they're not good. I just think, unfortunately, Jerry has a bad habit of paying players
Just all in right away.
like all in right away, and he did that with Zeke and
And
Dak.
Dak, yeah.
Which, like, regardless, they both were going to get paid no matter what. So Jerry was kind of in a shitty situation. He was going to have
he
to
held
pay
out
them.
on Dak as long as he fucking could, bro. He
Well,
didn't
I
want
mean,
to pay.
you kind of got lucky. Look at the quarterback contracts now. Like, Dak.
What?
He
But at
came
the
off
time,
of an
he was-
injury. He came off one of the worst injuries
But that's
ever.
what I'm saying. Like, look at quarterback contracts now. Like, Dak's probably on like a way friendlier deal than.
Well,
you
yeah,
would
but
have
he's literally
had to
coming
give
off
him.
a new ankle as well. Like he didn't have a lot of leverage, and he needed to get paid that year.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got him now.
I mean, yeah,
like,
it does suck,
if you would have
but-
waited another year, like, he probably would have asked for like something tremendous, like Allen.
Well, he hasn't
and Mahomes
even.
are getting.
Yeah, but this year he wouldn't have been able to because he hasn't won as many games as Cooper
Oh, yeah, I
Rush
guess you're
has.
right, huh? Yeah, I guess you're right.
So it's like
Well, this isn't the first year on his contract, is it?
might be.
Oh yeah, because he missed all last year.
Yeah, he got the contract after the injury. Yeah, this is the first year on it.
Wow, yeah, you're right.
Cowboys are up, dude. Stop.
I'll never be on that
No,
Cowboys
yeah,
train.
never.
They are overweight. I mean, they're both overrated, but it's because they
You
play
said
in
they're
Dallas.
overweight.
They are quite
Zeke
overweight.
used to be overweight.
He
he's
might still be
back.
a little bit.
All right, you want Noah's question?
Your
Yeah.
defense, nice. I'll give it to that.
Thank you.
But
And that's what we're gonna ride into the playoffs.
yeah, I guess
Defense does win championships,
that's true.
but not in Dallas.
All right. Well, next question. Shout out Jen Murphy. Always comments on the every week, so we have to shout you out.
Go, Jen.
It's a question from Noah Gerald. It's actually for you specifically.
Oh God. Okay.
So, he said he wants you to close your eyes.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
You're
Close your eyes.
No,
guys.
I'm just kidding.
Close your
I was about to say.
Says if Cooper could be good at sports, what sport would he choose to be good at?
I got it.
Interesting question. Yeah. What do you like the best? Huh?
Probably basketball, because I like the lifestyle of basketball players. And
Oh, I thought.
What
it
do you
was
mean by
lacrosse. You got a net in the backyard. You don't have.
I
a
mean,
hoop
I
back
love
here.
lacrosse, but they don't get paid shit.
Oh, so he's just in it for the money, not for the love of the game.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
what
fucked up.
would you be in it for? If you could be naturally gifted at any sport right
Tuba.
now,
Golf.
enough to be golf is a good answer. Probably basketball. as well.
Relaxing.
Yeah, give me
Gotta
golf.
Go everywhere.
Yeah, and they're getting paid now with Live.
Well, not just that. Rory and Tiger have been pushing to put more money in the purses for
Yeah,
the
because the
tournaments.
PGA definitely has the money.
Yeah, they could fork it out.
Yeah. Like
They could spoon it out.
Isn't Liv's giving dudes like 10, 15 mil, aren't they?
Oh,
More than that.
No, they're giving like $100 million contracts just to go play for it, like in their league.
Yeah, and PGA definitely
It's insane.
PGA definitely has the money for
But
that.
they're backed by princes,
Saudi money.
So they
Prince?
have
the singer?
Dude, R.I.P.
No.
Prince.
Isn't he? I was about to say R.I.P. No.
Dude, get over yourself.
This guy said Kobe and Michael Jackson. You didn't say shit to him.
Kobe Bryant and Michael Jackson.
Yeah, they're playing on
They're
the
on the
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
They're dead.
Wow.
My mom is dad.
Okay. If I could be good at any sport, probably basketball, yes, because I like the lifestyle basketball players live.
What do you like about the lifestyle basketball players?
I like
huh?
I like that they're on the road all the time. Like they're always
Oh,
like
right. What do you like?
The tunnel walks, huh?
the tunnel walks are sick,
yeah.
but their fits and shit, like they're into like that. Like their lifestyle is like very like GQ esque.
Who was that?
I don't know about that.
That lineman who was saying,
Shut the.
Who was that lineman who was like, I don't care about the tunnel like fits or whatever, and he was wearing like jeans, sandals, and that green shirt.
In the NFL?
In the NBA?
No, it's in the NFL. He's a lineman.
Oh.
I can't remember what team it was, but he looked so goofy.
A lineman, huh? He does electrical?
That'd be you, huh?
No, I'd be fitted up.
How?
That's what I'm saying.
So you'd have a
Like
stylist.
I like the GQ lifestyle that NBA players like live. And the game is so fun. Like imagine being so good at basketball, like you just drop 30 points on somebody's head, like whenever you want.
Oh, I've done it before.
You have not.
So I know what it feels like.
This guy's a liar. You've not dropped 30 points on anybody's head.
If we get 50 likes on this video, we'll have Spence record me and Coop playing one-on-one.
Yeah, I'm bad at
yeah.
basketball, so like of course you'd probably beat me, but no. I'd like us to get 50 likes on this video just
He's just in it for the GQ lifestyle.
I am. Is that really Noah's question?
Yeah, that was his question. Shout out Noah Gerald. Thanks for the question.
But I think he said if you were good at sports.
No, he did. If Cooper could be good at
Big
sports.
emphasis on that.
I will hold back from Noah, but I won't say
Hey,
anything.
were you going to put him on the grill?
No, it's okay.
All right.
Yeah, what
Let's
else we
move on
got?
to another question. We can answer this one quick. David Kratt, our answer has changed a little bit, I think.
Oh, about Fields?
Is Justin Fields a real deal? I think he's a real deal in Chicago, and they're going to stick with him if he continues to play. Bro, he's unreal.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I was about to say, sometimes he's not unreal.
Sometimes
He's
fucking
building. They got
dog
the
water.
receivers.
This guy threw for 74 yards on a whole game one time this year. Are we forgetting about that?
Bro, he also had a 74-yard run.
I mean, yeah, because he's fast as shit. But, like,
Game changer.
he's a quarterback. He's not going to be able to run all the time.
Hey, he's figuring it out. This is like his rookie
No,
year pretty
yeah,
much. New
no,
coach, new system.
I agree. I like
Give Fields some time. I'm with you, David. Shout
I like
out.
the system that he has right now in Chicago, but I'm going to agree with you, Spence. I'm going to say sometimes. It depends, because the last two games he
Yeah,
has.
I mean, he doesn't
the
show all the
last-
time, but
the
I
last-
think he's the real deal. Like, he's going to be the answer for them.
The last two games, he's looked very good. If he can keep that up, I
What
think
does
I'll
he
be more
need to be
confident.
excellent?
He needs to be
He needs an
consistent throwing the
offensive
ball.
line.
Consistent
offensive
throwing the
line.
ball, and he needs an offensive line, yeah. But he needs to be comfortable in the system and with who's around him and in front of him. And it's a first-year head coach.
And
He's
you think
essentially.
Chicago's going to take him there?
Yes, I think so.
I think that they
They
have
made
a
a
new
trade.
GM, and they've done well so
that
far.
Claypool trade, to me, kind of like pointed out to me that Chicago's going to actually make an attempt with Fields.
They're going to get serious.
They're going to get sturdy.
Because you could build around that receiving core that they have right now. Komet is nice, Mooney's nice, Claypool has shown flashes.
Yeah, hopefully a fresh start for Claypool will be good for him. 'Cause,
Claypool still bags.
Yeah, I don't know. About him.
I think he has a very high ceiling that he's building a ladder very slowly too.
Well, I hope things
That
turn
was
around
good.
for him.
Damn, I'm on.
Are you glad he's gone?
50-50?
He was kind of a cancer on that.
Because
team,
like I
feel
said,
like.
he has a.
was pointing fingers.
He has
That
he
pissed
has
me off.
potential.
Yeah.
He has potential.
He was
Oh yeah,
a-
after the Vikings game when he was.
Dude, that
That
so
shit made me
fucking
mad
annoying.
for sure. Yeah, I didn't stop talking about that game for like a month. That game still actually makes me.
I bet
angry.
Connor let you know about that one too, huh?
Oh no, because Connor knows what kind of Connor and me are the same. When it comes to like our team losing, like we don't bother each other, and all he just texts me with GGs.
Respect.
Yeah.
Good man.
Can't respect it. This weekend didn't hit quite the same because I didn't get to watch the Steelers struggle.
This is the first year in your lifetime you're getting to watch them struggle. So
Yeah,
don't get used
well,
to it.
even if they don't struggle a little bit, it's
Don't get used to it.
Still, you watching
get
it
used
is
to it.
just
Don't get used to
It's
it.
not the same when he's not enthused in the game.
I can't wait to watch your fucking dreams die when the Cowboys lose in the playoffs. Can't wait.
I can't wait for us to watch the game together and say, "Damn, I wish my team was playing in the
No,
playoffs."
it's okay because we'll be getting ready. We'll be getting ready for the next year.
Yeah,
We'll be getting ready. I've already hit that point. Season's over.
that's sick.
Did you see what Tone said today on Pat?
No,
He was like, TJ Watt's
you
going
think
to come.
7-2?
Yeah, he's like, TJ Watt's going to come back. We're going to go 7-2 to finish the year. I was like, I hope not.
How about the account on Twitter that the Pittsburgh account
Bro, yeah, did you see that?
tweeted out rip Kenny Pickett?
Yeah.
Like
Do you know how you can buy a verification now on Twitter, right? You know you can do that?
Yeah.
So you can make yourself verified. Somebody bought. So you basically have to. So basically, the way
You
it is
can't
now,
do it in the United States yet, though, I don't think.
You subscribe. Yeah, because Ballsack Sports is verified now, and it literally says Akron, Ohio on their thing.
They might have been verified before.
No,
You,
Ballsack
yeah,
Sports
you
was
have to,
not
I'm
verified.
pretty sure you lose like your verification if you change like your name or whatever. At least that's how it used to be. Like if you change your name, your verification has to get processed again and verified.
Mm.
So you have to have that name like or before you get verified.
Isn't it $8 a month?
Yeah,
Now it is, yeah.
low key, we should do it
For what?
for our Twitter page.
For what? Sideline Banter?
Yeah,
I mean, I guess.
the show that we're recording right now.
Someone's going to impersonate us?
Recording the show. Why'd you say it like that?
But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, somebody verified their Twitter account, named themselves Pittsburgh Steelers, put the Pittsburgh Steelers profile picture, and literally tweeted, "We are saddened to say that Kenny Pickett has passed away. Our condolences are with his family." And they made a graphic of him
Damn,
like
R.I.P. Kenny.
throwing the football, and it said like 1998 to 2022 or whatever year he was
So
born. Like
dark.
What was his reason for death?
it didn't say.
Being shitty? My bad.
Yeah, it is your fucking bad.
That's dark.
I don't know.
You're talking about my quarterback like that. You're talking about the next best quarterback in the league for the next 10 years. Top 5 quarterback. Give it to him. In the next 3 years, he's going to be a top 5 quarterback. I'm very confident.
In what league? The CFL?
We're going to fire Matt Canada finally. We're going to hire Frank Reich to be our OC, and then Kenny's going to
Got him.
fucking take off.
Wait on it.
All right, well,
Yeah, we will be.
fans, you guys have probably heard enough
R.I.P.
stupid
Jacob.
takes for today, so let's go to another question.
Do we have another question?
One more.
Holy shit. We got a lot of sweeping the socials. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks everybody for your stellar contribution. David Kratt, sorry about that segue out of the Justin Fields combo, but we'll see how this plays
Yeah.
out in Chicago, huh? The rest of the year. Let's see what they got up their sleeve. Last question, Evan Gilbert. Who are our locks for the playoffs? Who do you guys think can squeeze in a wild card spot?
Ooh, I love this question. Thank you, Evan. I've been trying to talk about this.
Good one to
for-
end on. Thanks,
I've been
Gilbert.
trying to talk about this for weeks. I feel like we keep getting away from it. I'm gonna pull up the playoff conferences. I'm gonna pull up the seedings right now. So right now,
Pull up the seedings right now.
let's go with the AFC first. Right now, Bills, Chiefs, Ravens, Titans, Jets, Dolphins, Chargers. They are the teams who are in the playoffs right now. I think we can agree Kansas City's a lock. For sure.
Yep.
Lock.
I think we can agree Buffalo's a lock. For some reason, I'm a little iffy on them because of the Josh Allen injury. It's just depending on how long he'll be out, but I think they'll still be a lock because if it's only 3 weeks,
But you said if it's Case, I feel like they could do okay with that.
Yeah, I like them.
I think Case Keenum can hold it down for a little bit.
They have
Are we
a talented team.
Are we
so-
saying Baltimore's a lock? I think Baltimore's a lock.
for that division?
yeah,
Yeah.
for the division.
They're
probably.
6-3 right now. They'll probably win that division.
Fuck, I don't know about
What's the rest of the
Cincinnati
schedule
though.
look like? Yeah,
Tennessee
yeah,
is
'cause
definitely a
Cincy-
lock. So the 4 division winners we're picking are for sure Kansas City.
Oh, dude.
Baltimore?
Yeah. Honestly, the Ravens are a lock. The rest of their schedule is kind of easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they've got Carolina, then
Dub.
they got Jacksonville, Denver, Pittsburgh, Cleveland.
What game was
Atlanta.
there? It was easy.
All of them.
Yeah, most all of those.
I just want to say Baltimore hasn't beaten Pittsburgh in almost 3 years, so
Well,
just want to put that out
Pittsburgh hasn't been shit in a while either. So
Ooh,
there. Just 1 year.
Atlanta, that one might be.
That one might be iffy.
but I still think
The Denver
Atlanta-
game might be iffy
Atlanta
too,
still needs
honestly.
a little bit more until they're ready.
Okay, so we're saying the division
And then they
winners.
see Pittsburgh again.
Yeah, we played twice. We haven't played them yet this year.
Dude, that's 2 dubs.
This guy's just so lucky he doesn't have an NFL team.
Oh man.
Okay, so
I
we're
love
saying
it.
for sure Chiefs are going to win their division.
And then they finished the season off with the Bengals.
we're saying the Chiefs are for sure winning their division. Titans are for sure winning their division.
Yes.
Ravens are for sure winning the North.
Yes.
I think so.
Now, the real question is, does Buffalo win the East still? That's the big question mark.
Buffalo or Miami.
So we're thinking Buffalo and Miami are for sure locks. It's 5 teams.
I think Buffalo's a lock.
Do we think out of the teams who we're in right now that we didn't name, the Jets and the Chargers are the 2 other teams that are in the playoffs right now?
Give me Jets over Chargers.
Buffalo hasn't had a bye, have they?
They did.
I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, they did, yeah.
Okay, so Jets we think are going to get in still?
I like Jets.
Let's take a look at the Jets schedule. Jets remaining schedule. They have Patriots coming off of the bye next week, so week 11. And then they play Chicago, Minnesota, Buffalo again.
LWLL.
So you're going to say coming out of their bye, going into week 15, they're going to be 6-5? 6-6, actually? You think they still get in?
I don't know, man.
I think they beat Chicago.
Me too.
So what, you think they lose to New England?
Yeah. Off of the bye, New England off the bye.
It's at New England too.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're still thinking the Jets over Chargers? Let's take a look at the Chargers schedule. Next 4 games.
Don't need to see it.
Their next 4 games are the Niners.
I'm a Charger hater, bro. I
Ooh,
think they're just so overhyped and trash.
Their
Hard?
next 4 games are tough.
Yeah, give me the Jets.
Niners, Chiefs, Cardinals, Raiders.
Sorry.
Cardinals.
And then after the Raiders,
They're
they
not
go.
going to play good. I think
Cardinals
Cardinals will
at
beat
home.
Chargers.
But
It's
still, Cardinals are still, as much as I hate on the Cardinals, they're still a team that I feel like can
Dangerous.
play with anybody. When they really want
come to play.
The Cardinals can play with anybody when they really want.
And they're on Hard Knocks, which we're about to watch after this. Catch Hard Knocks, HBO Max after this. We're about to get some Dave's Hot Chicken and watch
free
it.
advertisement.
Why? It's the best show ever
HBO
made.
does not need the advertisement.
It's the best show ever made.
Give us the advertisement.
Hey,
Live stream at Sideline Banter.
Sideline Banter, we don't have a live stream, but you can watch us on
Little
YouTube.
companion. Watch it with us.
But so they go their next 4 games: Niners, Chiefs, Cardinals, Raiders, and then after Raiders they play Miami, Tennessee. So their next 6 games,
they're not getting in.
Okay, so when we look at it, then do we still think the Jets are going to get in if they're sitting at 6-6 after their next 4 games?
I don't know. That's
because you got to look at the teams that are below them. We have New England and Cincinnati. They're right on the bubble. The real question is, do you think Cincinnati or New England has a chance to get in? I think if anyone out of these 2 teams, it's
Cincinnati.
I think it's Cincy. If
Really? Okay, I was going to say New England.
I mean, yeah, but they're just not threatening at the quarterback position right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Joe Burrow
You're
can.
right.
If Chase comes back and gets healthy,
He might come back this week.
They're
too.
still dangerous as fuck.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so are we saying? Sorry, go ahead, Spence.
I would take Cincy.
So we're saying the teams for AFC are Buffalo, Kansas City, Baltimore, Tennessee, Jets.
I don't know. The Jets could do it. They could do it.
I think the Jets might. I think the Jets could rally off. I think the Jets could beat Chicago. I think
this
they could beat
next
New
game
England.
is important against the
New England,
Patriots.
yeah.
That one's huge.
And I think that could be helpful for them because they're coming off the bye.
Yeah, New England and Vikings are the 2 I think that are gonna. They got Bills after that. Fuck.
Yeah, but depending on the state of the Bills, we don't. That's the thing.
Yeah,
The Bills are a massive question mark.
That's in
4 weeks.
So
yeah,
where's Josh Allen gonna be by then?
Josh Allen and the Bills.
It's only a few weeks.
Yeah. Well, it really just depends. Like if Josh Allen plays this weekend, which I really hope he doesn't, because I think they just need to rest him. I don't think you take the risk.
Yeah,
Sprain.
I
He's
think
got a
they can
sprain.
I think they can manage it with Case. Let him rest it.
Yeah, you found it. Yeah. He's got a sprained elbow on his throwing arm, bro. Like, and he still threw a 60-yard dot after he sprained his elbow too. Like, okay, but let's get back to it. Buffalo for sure, Kansas City for sure, Ravens for sure, Tennessee for sure. Right now, it's a very hard toss-up, but I'm thinking Miami for sure, so that's 5. I think the for sure teams will be Jets and Cincinnati.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
yep, there you go. There you have it. AFC broken down
All
very
right.
simply.
Now let's go to NFC. NFC, I feel like will be a lot easier to decide. Philadelphia
Yeah.
for sure is going to get in. Minnesota's for sure going to get in.
Say
We're pretty confident
Seattle.
that Seattle's going to get in.
Yep.
I'm looking at division winners right now, though.
Maybe.
They're division leaders.
Yeah,
technically.
Wow,
yeah.
dude, the South is dog shit.
Yeah, that's the real question. Let's get that out of the way first. Who do we think is going to win the NFC South?
Bucks,
Okay.
100%.
Well, let's
Okay.
look. Bucks and Falcons are who I think.
I don't
will
need
take
to
it.
know.
You pull up Bucks schedule. I'll pull up Falcons.
There is no way the Atlanta Falcons get.
I don't think so either. Honestly, I do think it's the Bucks over the
Be
Falcons.
fucking
but-
for real. They have
Falcons-
Marcus Mariota at quarterback.
Falcons.
Yeah.
Falcons next 4 games.
Yeah, they've been struggling.
Falcons next 4 games, and take this seriously. Okay.
They're taking an L.
No, take this seriously, because next 4 games are Panthers Panthers is a dub.
Could be. It's on Thursday night.
Panthers dub. You'll understand.
We'll see.
You'll understand why I'm saying take it seriously. Chicago.
Should be, but
If Chicago keeps the momentum, then that's
Yeah.
an L.
I could see Justin Fields going
Commanders.
for.
If Justin Fields starts turning up, then
They're in
they
trouble.
might get a little scary.
N'Keal Harry comes to play. They're fucked.
And then they got Chase. You
Commanders.
just got to see where Chase is too.
Commanders. I think it's a dub for them,
Yeah.
Maybe.
and then Pittsburgh.
Keep a straight face, dude. Don't
I-
get serious
I
and then fucking
thought-
start laughing.
I thought he was gonna. I was banking on him saying something.
That's a dub.
I mean, I don't know. Watt could probably just fucking bend Mariota in half.
Oh yeah, that's
What
true.
are the
Yeah.
Bucks? What are the Bucks next for?
So next up they got the Seahawks.
That's
that's a-
a toss-up.
that's a tough one.
Toss-up. Toss-up.
You got
Where's
the
it
Browns
at?
after that.
Where's it at?
That one's in Tampa Bay,
Okay.
and then they're at Cleveland.
Cleveland's gonna run the ball.
Yeah, I
on
think
them.
Cleveland takes that. Then they're in Tampa against the Saints.
Tampa, or I think Saints will win that. Tampa plays horrible against the Saints.
That's tough. I also
They did
think-
just win. They did beat them though earlier
I
this
think
year.
that might be Saints, and then they got 49ers in San Francisco.
That's an L.
That's like 4 tough games.
Yeah.
Seahawks, Browns, Saints.
Again, though, it's
Niners.
so hard because we're looking so
Those-
far ahead.
yeah,
Like,
but
we're
those
looking
next-
So
far
much
ahead.
could happen.
Really-
We're looking.
And then you start getting on you go 4 weeks in a row that you have a loss. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I
It
feel
really,
like that'd be
honestly,
tough
it
to
all
come
depends
back
on the
from.
Seattle game. If Tampa Bay loses the Seattle game, I think they're done.
And then I think what.
What's the
Atlanta
thing, though?
comes
Their
out-
division is so
Atlanta
bad,
comes
like-
out with half of those games as dubs. I feel like maybe Atlanta's in a better position.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Their division is so bad. Like nobody
It's
in
so bad.
Nobody in that division is really out. Like they're not.
Yeah, because
done.
even the Saints, like,
We're talking about this shit division too long. Who's gonna win? Who do you guys think?
who do you think?
Yeah, you haven't even
Bucks.
said anything.
I said Bucks,
Oh.
100%.
Okay.
You guys really gonna hang your hat on the
Rams.
fucking Falcons? Then do it.
Saints have Steelers, Rams, Niners, Bucks, and then Falcons.
They're done.
I'm thinking the Falcons will win the division.
I think, dude,
Brady
it's
hater.
all on Brady.
It is
It's
all on Brady.
all on
and He has not
Brady.
been playing good, so I'm picking the Falcons.
Bet me then.
I'll bet you $50 right here on the pod.
I like this.
$50?
For the Bucks?
No, I'm Falcons or Bucks.
$50?
$50.
Shit. What's the rest of the schedule?
This guy. You guys gonna
Come
hang
on,
right?
man, pay attention.
Nah, yeah, I'll take the Bucks.
The Bucks have a fucking tough schedule.
I don't care. There's no way the Falcons are gonna win. So what happens if neither one of them win?
Then we'll just cancel it out.
Okay.
Oh, and the Saints take it? Give it to me. But I'm
Shut
not.
the fuck.
Yeah, we'll give you each 25.
Oh, 3-way. Pause.
All right. Who else is winning?
Okay, yeah, let me go back.
Dude,
let
fuck
me go
that
back. Let me go back.
division.
What?
Fuck that division.
It's
I'm
a
gonna go
shitter.
with- yeah, it's so fucking
Okay,
ass.
so
I'm
we're
going with
saying
Atlanta.
let's get back to it. We got
Atlanta.
We got it.
Seahawks.
Philadelphia for sure, Minnesota for sure, Seattle for sure, Dallas for sure,
Giants.
Giants for sure. So the Niners.
3 from the NFC East, you guys
Yeah,
think, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, the
Oh,
Giants are.
NFC East and AFC East. Both of those are probably gonna have
Yeah,
All right.
two.
because the next closest. So the wild card drops after the Niners, who are the last team to get in right now. They're 4-4. After the Niners, it's Atlanta 4-5, Washington 4-5, Rams 3-5. So like.
And I like
Oh, dude, Giants have a fucking almost a cakewalk.
I was gonna say, I know they have a really easy schedule.
I like San Francisco the most out of all those
Yeah,
teams.
me too. Well, and here's the thing we have to ask: does Green Bay go on a run?
No.
Oh,
No?
They're done.
dude,
We're thinking they're done?
Yeah. It's
After
it
this
all-
week, because Micah Parsons is going
I was
to
just gonna
fucking
say, does
destroy
it all
Rodgers.
ride on?
Oh,
Does it
dude,
all?
that loss to the Detroit Lions. It's Don't even fucking give it any effort.
Let's talk about that.
Just
'cause
tank.
That was a topic
Tank
I
it.
wanted to talk about. So before though, we're saying Eagles, Giants, or we're saying Eagles, Vikings, Cowboys.
Dude, there's no way. The Packers have Cowboys, Titans, Eagles, Bears.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Wow, that's hard.
And
Hold the pause.
And you have Rodgers last year saying that he owns Soldier Field, right?
Yeah.
And they're
but, I
playing
mean,
in Chicago.
they did also-
And the fucking Packers suck right now.
Yeah, but they worked.
Oh my God,
worked
that's
the
actually
Bears.
going to be a good game.
They worked the Bears
It'll be a
earlier
good
this
one.
year. Okay, so let's put this one to bed. We're saying Eagles, Vikings, Seattle, Cowboys, Giants, Niners are for sure in.
Yep.
The Buccaneers, Falcons are a toss-up. We
Yep.
don't know which one of them is going to
Yep.
win. Okay. All right. Wait.
There's your answer, Evan.
Yeah. Was that the
Fuck,
last
it
question?
took a while, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Oh my
sweeping the socials,
Lord,
baby.
That sweeping the socials was hot.
It was a whole episode. We killed it.
I mean, it really was. I wanted to talk OBJ. We talked some OBJ.
Yeah, we got it all.
We talked Bills. I mean,
Green Bay, though, they're dead.
okay, well, let's talk about
Underwater.
that because that's
Throw-
kind of the game
throw
I
'em in
wanted
the
to
bay.
highlight because we do have my co-host is a Cowboys Packers supporter.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel that your team is going to probably put the dagger in Aaron Rodgers' potential last year in the league or last year with the Packers, or I might just be over dramatic, put the dagger in their season?
Hey, it ain't no thing to me, baby. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes you got to see
Keep it chugging.
see your grades take an L, and you got to keep it moving.
What if,
Micah Parsons is going to fucking go off this game.
yeah, because Bakhtiari's probably not going to play, and if he
No.
does, he's going to play like 5 snaps.
And I don't think they've seen a
Yeah,
defense.
That's also weird. I don't know why he's been so inconsistent with his.
Well, they were saying on Pat
Offensively, they've been so bad, and they haven't seen a defense like us
that
yet.
Bakhtiari's injury is like something that he's saying it just doesn't feel normal. Like it doesn't feel like it's getting better.
It's never going to get back to what it was.
I was gonna say, and if he's gonna keep trying to play, then it's never gonna get back to what it was. So, I think it could still be a good game because Rodgers loves to play really weirdly well against Dallas.
Mike McCarthy homecoming too, which
Mike
is going to
McCarthy
be
homecoming.
emotional.
Oh, it's in it's at
Lambeau.
Lambeau.
He already started crying during the presser this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta find that video. I want to see that.
It wasn't bad. He was just like,
But
y'all,
like still, like
y'all
that's
want to
cool.
start making me
That's
emotional.
cool because I honestly never realized. I didn't realize that he hasn't been back to Lambeau yet.
Well, he used to live there and shit before he got hired in Dallas, so
Damn.
that's where his family was raised and stuff. So it's gonna
In
be
Green Bay?
definitely emotional, and I know Aaron Rodgers will want to win at Lambeau for sure. But I think Mike McCarthy's gonna want it so bad. It's gonna be a juice game for the Cowboys. The defense is gonna come out hot and like they need any more motivation. I think they're gonna want to get it for Big Mike, dude, and it's gonna be a sick game. I think Michael Parsons goes stupid. Green Bay Packers offense has just been really lackluster all year. Hasn't been really reliable. Aaron Rodgers has 3 picks last week. Very uncharacteristic turnovers in the
That throw
red
to
zone.
Bakhtiari was bad too.
Fucking dumb as
It
shit.
was bad. Like he
Yeah, very
usually-
uncharacteristic.
He usually makes those like those are the throws that Rodgers makes
Master.
where you're like, wow, like that's
money.
fucking Aaron Rodgers. And that time it was like, okay, like
Hey, what's up?
yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
gonna be a good game, I think. Still,
I think
it's
it'll
always
be a great
hard
game.
to go into Lambeau and win regardless.
It'll be a great game. It'll be entertaining, and it'll be a sick storyline. But our defense is just playing way too hot right now. Coming off the bye week, we're gonna be so much healthier than them. Like we're ready to go. And
Dallas-
watching
well,
them,
shit.
Dallas is a 4.5 point favorite.
I was just about
on
to
the
say with
spread.
that, should we
That's really not that much.
go into the games?
yeah. Thanks
Next
everybody for sweeping the socials with us. Great
yeah,
questions.
that was pretty much
Yeah, we
the
covered
show.
OBJ,
I mean, that was thanks guys. Honestly, that was
Yeah, appreciate everybody
That
that
was-
asked questions
Let's
this
cover
week.
everything that we
that
need.
felt pretty sick. To be honest with you, that was cool.
Yeah,
I like the fan interaction.
let's
Probably
go.
because we missed a whole week, so people were probably antsy. I know our fans were probably like, "No sweeping the socials this week,"
It's our best segment.
but it's our only segment.
Oh, hey, UC player.
USC Player of the Week. You're right. You're right.
Sure.
You're right.
But
you're
nobody
right,
fucks with that.
You're right. I fuck with it. Dun, 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 dun,
Hey man, I don't have a team. I gotta claim something. You know?
All right. Well,
Let's make our live picks.
before we get into it, though, we got to talk about the record for last week. We had a guest on, as those of you who watched it with us last week, Kyler Burke. We made some picks, and last week Weston went 8-5 with his picks.
Damn.
Kyler went 10-3, won the week.
Nice.
I went 9-4, and Spence went 8-5.
Same as
Too
me.
many upsets.
And we're gonna calculate all of our picks.
Keep a
from
tally
this
going.
year, and we'll let you guys know next week who's winning the year right now.
It's me.
And we're all pretty confident that we're all winning, so it's gonna be interesting to see who's.
I'm for sure winning.
See, I feel like I've picked a lot of upsets. This
Dude,
year.
I feel like you're for sure dog shit.
You did make a great point though that I've picked like half.
Fuck
pretty much,
you.
I've picked the Steelers
You
to win
picked a lot of
every
Steelers
single
just
week,
in
and
good
they've
faith,
lost
but
almost every
it's
week
not.
except for twice.
I'm a realistic guy. I feel like I've picked.
I have picked the
Pretty
Cowboys to
good.
win a lot of games too, which I hate to admit, but like they've kind of helped me out.
Low key. We'll have to see because I've gone against a lot.
If you guys see this right now, let us know if we should. If the loser by the end of the year should have some sort of punishment, and if they do, we'll figure something out, or if the winner should get some sort of prize.
Yeah. Danger witches for the winner.
I like that.
Loser has to eat 10
Fuck, I'm
danger
so
witches.
hungry. All right, let's get these picks.
Yeah, let's run it. Should I go?
alright.
Should I go
Days.
live on Instagram for the picks?
Ah, sure. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
I mean, sure, if you want.
All right, first ever going live on Instagram.
Do you have it up already?
I do now.
We're going live.
Check your Instagram.
we
Check
live?
your connection. We're live, baby.
Oh, Herc wants to get on the live.
That's cool. What's up, Herc?
All right. First pick, first game, Falcons at Carolina, Thursday Night Football. Falcons are favorited by 2.5. I'm picking Falcons.
Falcons at Carolina
Yeah, I got Falcons.
Falcons?
on Amazon Prime Video.
Who you going?
Give me the dude, Herc. Get the
Yeah,
fuck
what is
off
this
me,
man
bro.
doing?
Give me the Atlanta Falcons. Honestly, fuck it.
Okay, we're all
Falcons
picking
sweep?
Falcons.
Falcons
sweep.
ride.
All right, let's get it.
I don't
Falcons
know,
sweep.
dude. Panthers might do it. I think everybody's gonna be on the Falcons. What is the spread on that, huh?
2.5.
2.5. Yeah.
If you'd open up your ears.
Ooh, Seth Rome, skull.
Let's go.
Panthers money line next week. Book it. Oh, they like Panthers money
wait.
line.
I forgot Kyler sent in a
bet. We'll get to
bet.
that.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Taylor Fitz says Panthers money line. I like Panthers money line too. I'm switching my answer. Fuck it. Panthers money line,
my
baby.
God, okay.
At home.
All right, next game we got Seattle at Tampa Bay. Right now, Tampa Bay's favored by 3.
Wow.
I'm picking Seattle.
I'm going Seattle as well.
I'm going Seattle.
Yeah, I think we have to trust what we've seen.
Gino Frappuccino, man.
Yeah.
Ride the Frappuccino.
Right now, Seattle's plus 130. That's not bad.
He got some bars from AB too.
He did get bars.
That man's gonna be hype.
AB's probably got some bars, if you know what I mean.
For Brady.
He's probably got some zany bars.
Oh.
I mean, I'm going Seattle.
See, I like Seattle too to
big
keep
as
it hot, but dude, something about Brady at home at a get back week, I like it for some reason.
Get back!
But I feel like we have to trust that we've just seen dog shit over and over. They still only put up 13 or 16 points last week.
Yeah, he's
I
hexed,
think
dude.
it was 16, yeah.
Yeah, Spence
hexed.
thinks he's hexed. He's
Oh, I
cursed.
think it was 13.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, dude. Ride the train, Seattle. I don't know.
Are we
Seattle's
going Seattle
sweet.
across the board?
Seattle, but I think the Tampa Bay, this could be the upset of the week. I think Tampa Bay could get this dub.
Okay.
Seth Rome says, bet the house Vikings Super Bowl champs.
I like that.
But the house Super Bowl champs.
I like it.
Primetime Kirk?
Yeah.
We're getting some good comments
Primetime
right here.
But all right, Jacksonville at Kansas City. Right now, Kansas City's favored at 9.5. I'm putting all my money on Kansas City.
For sure.
Not a chance they lose to Jacksonville.
No, not at home,
Not
right?
a chance.
Yeah, not
at
an
all.
Arrowhead. No.
But
Not a-
dude, I don't know.
Not a Trevor Lawrence. You're telling me Trevor
Jacksonville
Lawrence?
had a comeback win against
Oakland, who was
last
2-6.
They still went crazy. Devontae went crazy, and they still won. But yeah, give me Kansas City.
You're telling me Trevor Lawrence is going to go into Arrowhead and beat Patrick Mahomes?
No. I think it'll be a close game, though, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. That could be a good upset. That'd be a crazy upset. But yeah, are we all picking Kansas City across the board?
Yeah, Kansas City
Okay.
for sure. Money line.
Next game, Houston at New York. New York's favored at 5.5. I'm picking.
It's got to be New York, but
This could also
could be an upset, huh?
This could the way that Houston
What,
played
New York?
Philly. The way that Houston played Philly last week. I know it was a Thursday night game, but I'm still picking the Giants. But I do think that Houston plus 184. It's not bad. Throw that in the little parlay.
Yeah, throw them in if a little underdog parlay. But yeah, I think it's got to be Giants right at home. They need to win, and if they don't, it really shows that they're a faking ass team.
Maybe
That's
not.
true.
This could expose them.
No, I
Okay,
don't
you're right.
think so.
You're right. Because if they lose to Houston, who's like pretty much
Dog shit.
the worst team in the league right now, realistically,
At home?
Yeah,
They need this.
That'd be pretty bad.
No, it's
they need
Giants.
to win. It's got to be Giants.
This is the game for the Giants to show to everybody. Like, the Giants need to come out and they need to handle business. They need to blow them out.
Yeah.
Next game we got.
Whoa. All right.
Sorry about that. Hercules interrupted the.
We got some difficulties.
Next game we got Detroit at Chicago. Chicago's favored by 3. I'm picking Chicago. But Detroit, actually, I don't know.
That's a tough one.
That's tough. Because you got to think Detroit just beat Green Bay. They're probably going to be riding a massive high from that.
Give me Chicago at home.
Chicago did also just put up 30 points in back-to-back games, and Detroit is historically the worst defense in the NFL. I think I'm going to go Chicago as well.
Justin Fields, silly.
Yeah.
He's got to go silly. Shout out
Chicago.
David Kratt. He might do
Chicago?
it again.
Going Chicago.
Okay.
All right,
We-
damn.
We've all got the same picks right now, huh?
Pretty
All right,
consistent.
next game. We got New Orleans Saints at Pittsburgh.
gotta
Right
get
now,
a
New Orleans is
little
favored
upset in
1.5.
there.
I'm picking Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Legit.
Give me Pittsburgh.
Really?
Easy money.
Okay.
TJ Watt's back. What?
TJ Watt is supposed to come
Shit.
back this week.
Bro,
yeah,
TJ Watt's going to
And
fucking
honestly,
destroy Andy.
I was talking to a homie who's a Saints fan. The Steelers historically play, or Andy Dalton historically plays so awful against Pittsburgh, and he's New Orleans quarterback.
Very ironic. We're going to Tyson's wedding this weekend, and your guys' teams play.
Wow, that is. Hey, shout out Tyson.
Shout out
Getting
Tyson.
ready this weekend. Shout out the
Tyson
boy.
Hatton will be at your wedding this weekend, brother.
Yep, I hate to say it, I'm going Pittsburgh.
All
Yeah,
right.
got to do it to him. Sorry, Tyson.
Cleveland at Miami. Miami's favored at 3.5. I'm picking Miami. I do think it's gonna be a close game though.
Cleveland at Miami. Tua is too hot to handle right now.
Yeah, that
no
Miami
pause.
defense is also getting very good, and Jacoby I don't think is gonna be able to keep up this play for long.
I mean, I think it's a difficult matchup because obviously Cleveland can run the fuck out of the ball, and Miami's defense is dog shit, especially at stopping the run. So Miami's going to have to put up a lot of points. I like Browns cover, Miami money line
Okay.
at home.
Yeah.
Could be an upset, though. This is an upset watch for me.
It's tricky. That would probably be my upset, but I'm gonna go Miami.
Yep, you got to, I think. They're
Yeah.
playing too well right now offensively. Big upset alert, though.
Next game we got Minnesota at Buffalo. Right now Buffalo's favored by 3.5. I'm gonna go Miami, or I'm gonna go Minnesota, regardless, even if Josh Allen's playing.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
And I'm going to go the opposite. I want Buffalo regardless of Josh Allen's playing.
Really? Okay.
Because I like Case Keenum and Stephon Diggs. Fucking get back. You don't know me like that.
I don't know. I think I got to go with Skull.
Ludicrous?
No.
Oh,
Vikings, baby.
Cool.
all right.
We like that. All right.
I'm sorry, Connor. I hate to go against a team.
Dude, he loves his Vikings, you know that, but he's so like unoptimistic. Every week when the Vikings
He's a realist.
Every week when the Vikings win, he's literally like, "Bro, like I don't know. I still don't think we're going to go I still don't think we're going to make any noise." And I'm like, "Dude, you guys are 7-1."
Which is a
Enjoy it."
legitimate gripe because you know what? I think they've won 4 games against backup quarterbacks.
Yes, but also at the same time
and now they're playing another one?
at the same time you have to think this is still the NFL.
Fact.
Still, and because I
What?
agree with you. I agree with you. The 4 backup quarterbacks is definitely something to look at. But at the end of the day, this is still the NFL. They're still 7-1. They're still 7-1. Like they're still getting the job done when they need to. Next game, we got Denver at Tennessee. Tennessee's favored by 2.5. I'm picking Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee all day.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck Russell. We're going with Tennessee, baby.
I still think Denver
Damn,
just
It's only a 2-point spread.
2.5.
That's crazy.
I still
Yeah,
think
that is
Tennessee.
weird.
I still think Denver still doesn't have it figured out.
Because Denver has a close defense, and all Tennessee
Yeah,
does is
that's
run.
true.
It'll be a
Yeah.
close game no matter what.
Yeah, you're right.
This should be a good game. Indianapolis Colts at Las Vegas Raiders. Right
Shout
now,
out Noah Gerald in the live, baby.
Right now, the Raiders are favored by 5.5.
Oh, are they?
I want to pick the Raiders, but for some reason, we didn't even talk about this.
What?
The whole Jeff Saturday fiasco with Indianapolis.
Who gives a fuck? Just kidding. It's really
It's just
interesting,
insane
but
to see. Like
they're just floundering.
his only coaching experience is in high school.
Yeah, and he wasn't even good at it. They were not even good.
So we're picking the Raiders.
Raiders.
Yeah, I'm going Raiders.
The Raiders. Okay, we're all
They
picking
suck,
Raiders.
but they're not as bad as the Colts. The Colts are dog
I like that
shit.
you kept the. I like that you kept.
You like that? Keep the vibe alive.
I like that you kept that guy's whatever that guy's name is.
Noah
Damn it.
agrees. He said Colts are dead.
All right, next game.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect timing for Noah to be in the chat. Next game, Cardinals at Rams. Right now, the Rams are favored 1.5. I'm going Cards this game.
Fuck.
I'm going Cards.
Noah, can you go ahead and comment? Have the Rams and Cards already played, and who won?
Yeah, the Rams won.
Rams won the
I
first
think
one?
that was week 2.
It was week 2, I think.
Give me the Cards.
I'm going Cards.
Week 3, they won 20-12.
Yeah, I'm going Cards.
Cards. All right, let's do it.
Going Rams.
Okay. Mike,
Fair.
you're an LA guy.
No, because I don't fuck with the Cardinals.
I respect that.
It is fair.
think they're a dead
but the
team.
Cardinals, yeah, I don't know.
Game of the week, maybe. Dallas at Green Bay. Right now, Dallas is favored by 5. I think I'm going.
Don't do it.
This is really tough, but
No, it's not.
I
Dude, take the Dallas spread all fucking day.
Yeah.
They're going to shit on them.
I'm taking Green Bay, baby.
Oh, my God. You're lying.
Oh, taking Green Bay.
Wow.
Look, and
Dude's a
not
fucking mark.
not to be a hater. It's
No, I've been shitting on the Cowboys all episode, but there's no way that
I think
Green Bay does it.
I
No
think
way, right?
No way. Green Bay's dead.
I
Dude,
just
their offense looks so bad against our defense. I just feel like
I
it's
just
impossible.
can't imagine. I don't even care. I'm going Green Bay. I just have a feeling Green Bay's gonna
Dude,
win.
you can't even argue it.
I got a feeling. Ooh. Micah Parsons sack. Book it.
Book it for sure.
Black Eyed Peas.
Book the Micah Parsons
Book
sack
it.
for sure. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Book the Micah Parsons sack. You guys are both going Dallas, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
I still think I think Dallas
I ain't no dummy.
I think Dallas
Sir.
I don't know. I think Packers. I'm taking Packers.
Dude, you're a mark.
We've also all three of us have been too close. We picked all the same games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next game, Chargers at Niners.
Oh,
Niners.
Niners are favored by 7.
Niners.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
picking the
kinda-
Niners. Yeah, I'm picking the Niners.
I was going to pick Niners too, but that's a big spread.
It's a big spread.
It is spread, but we don't give a fuck.
Hold the pause. Pause.
Chargers cover, you think? Niners money line? I like McCaffrey to
Still
go.
don't like the Chargers. But
I do too. I like McCaffrey to throw for 1, run for 1, and catch for 1.
Another triple double? Another triple double for him?
Only because he's on my fantasy and I need it this week. Next game,
fuck.
last game, we got
Eagles.
Washington Commanders at Philly. Right now, Philly's favored at 10.5.
Eagles are going 10-0.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
On the road to victory.
Wouldn't it be crazy, though, if Heineke, though, Monday night,
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't be
Sniped him.
surprisid.
sniped
I wouldn't be
him?
surprised. This is definitely a trap game for them.
Trap game for show.
Look how they played against
But it's a
Houston.
division game, so you know it's what it's about to be.
Have they played each other yet? The Commanders and the Eagles, you know?
I'm not sure.
Let me check.
No, the
I'm-
Cowboys already beat the Commanders.
Yeah, they already beat them.
The Eagles already did?
24
Yeah, so it could
Wow,
be
you
it,
got that so fast.
good shit. Could be an L. Shout out Mike Good. What's good? Are you in the live, bro?
I think, yeah, I'm going to go Eagles. And while we're on that topic, Kyler Burke, our guest from last week, sent us a spicy little parlay for the week.
Spicy parlay.
He said Tennessee -2, Vegas -6, AZ money line, Chargers +7. Total is plus 1,291. $100
AZ
pays
money
out
line.
$13.91.
Cardinals money line over Los Angeles.
Fuck, I don't think so.
I like that bet.
I do. I mean, yeah, that's basically you're just saying the Cardinals are going to win now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that bet as well.
And the last one last week barely missed, so he's right there.
His parlay last week was actually very close to hitting.
Very
I was
close.
very impressed.
We were skeptical of that Detroit, and it really came through.
I listened to it today, and I did pick Detroit to win. So,
Well, aren't you cool?
hey. We all clean sweep picked Buffalo last week, though.
Yeah.
We all three of us literally said not a chance, and that the Jets beat the Bills. You actually said that, and then Kyler literally said, "Wouldn't that be something, though?" Literally.
That's funny.
And then all three of us at the same time went Buffalo.
Hell yeah. Have to.
I literally was laughing when I was writing down the score predictions from last week because I was like, damn, all three of us literally wrote off the Jets immediately, and they fucking went out there and won. Like,
Hell yeah.
it's incredible. That's why we love the game of football. But thanks, guys, for another pretty solid episode, Sideline Banter. Shout out to all the people who put questions on Sweep in the social. Shout out the people who joined the live when we were on live.
For sure.
Thanks, guys, for making this episode. Really, it was a fan-based episode. We really appreciate it. And
Yeah, you guys went hard, and it was a good one.
it really was a good one, and we look forward to bringing you some more content every week.
Yeah, reacting to OBJ on the Cowboys next week after our win.
To probably OBJ on the Cowboys, for real.
That's going to be
Please,
sweet.
God, no.
Reacting to TJ Watt getting 5 sacks this weekend against the Saints and Andy Dalton like he's done already. You know. What? TJ Watt.
And Spence still not having a favorite
I was
team and
just
being
about
a
to say
hating
that.
motherfucker.
Free agent, baby. It's the way to be.
Hey,
I love it.
thanks, guys. Hope you guys have a good weekend of football, and
See you next week.
see you next week.